Hello everybody and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. In the last part we took over some territory. We kind of started our campaign pretty smoothly, went through some battles and it went, you know, well for the most part. There was some casualties taken and some blunders by me by not using my wizard and stuff. That was the most egregious thing, but aside from that, we have Marienburg on the run. They've only got, I can't even say that, Fort Bergbrest, but they've got a big army there. Right now, I can't really take them, I don't think. I need to replenish some of my troops. I can't even travel anyway, because we've just taken the city. So I'm curious to see how that's going to affect their economy, because we ripped out a lot of their, like, big moneymaker buildings, I think, and also the ones where they can recruit decent troops from. So we've taken that away from them, so hopefully they won't actually be able to recruit what they were trying to recruit here. Maybe it was on global recruitment, I'm hoping. We've also got a second army building up here in Isleheart. So once they've recruited some, hopefully I'm going to get Karl Franz and the army over in Isleheart together, and that'll be enough. But my issue is that they've got 14 units inside the fort, so that's going to be probably far too much for us to take on top of this guy's army as well. They're going to have a lot of units. Even with these two armies combined, it's going to be really difficult. So we'll see how far we get. Let's have a look at diplomacy. Is there anything we can do?
The dead are thick about you.
All right, Elsbeth isn't quite ready for a military access contract yet, so that's fine. Anyone else?
By Sigmar's will.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else wants to do any sort of diplomacy with me. In terms of like the fealty, it's going all right. Talabheim has got good fealty, but they actually no, they do have some territory. I was thinking they didn't have much, but it's not too bad. Oh yeah, no, they've actually got quite a lot of territory. And then we've got Manfred over in Sylvania here. He hasn't really done much, it seems. It seems like he's in the same area that he was originally. What I'd like to do, I think, with my second army I'm building is actually move up into this area and take the rest of it, because that would take up further economy and also just, you know, make it harder for them to actually do anything. That might be the way to kind of bring them down, is to take these two towns, and then that will give us the edge we need, and they won't be able to recruit and sustain such a large army. But we'll end turn, see what happens, see what their play is going to be. I think they'd be stupid to attack me in Marienburg since I've got the city to defend and everything, but we'll see. Oh, well, that was a weird move. I wasn't expecting that.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though. For while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, they've given us... Already, they've given us a quest battle against Norska. It doesn't actually look that difficult, but obviously, usually they add extra units in. So once we're a bit stronger and we have a better army, we can go and do that, I guess. I wish I had money, because I'd be able to keep this... going a lot better with the fealty and everything. Who do I care more about? Stirland or Ostermark? I guess Ostermark. I don't actually know who's got more power or anything, but doesn't matter. Right, this I wasn't expecting them to actually move over to Isleheart.
Yes.
So we can actually take the fort now. That would actually probably be the best maneuver, but they're likely going to just try and take Isleheart then as well. Although actually, I can actually take out the army here, I think. I can't quite see the arrow, whether it's going to let me go that far. I still have... I mean, I pretty much have a healthy army. The spearmen are a bit weak.
I refuse.
Actually, they're in forced march.
Is it time? Ready.
So I can actually engage and get Karl Franz to reinforce, I think.
Summon the Elector Count.
This will be very... If we can kill these guys, then it's going to go very well for us, I think. Yeah. Okay, nice. And then they've just got one warrior priest, which is fine. But just looking at their army. Their army's not too bad. It's just filled with spearmen, really. And a few archer units. And the mortar is probably what I'm most worried about. But we could just pull the same move we did before with the Reichsguard. And then we've got our reinforcements coming in as well. I'm tempted to put them on AI control because it's just a bit of swordsman and archers, and I think the battle will pretty much be over by the time they join. Not over, but... No, I'll take control of them, actually. That's probably the better thing to do. Okay, yeah, so at the beginning of this battle, we've got all of our men lined up as usual, our infantry. Got all of our swordsmen, our Carroburg greatswords, who have all recovered now from their tough battle. We've got our wizard on the front line with our troops also. Got our guns out front, although that didn't last for very long because of the way the battle kind of went and I moved them out of position. They never stayed like that. I had Karl Franz on his own here. He went into the forest just to hide from the enemy because I actually planned for him to go around and deal with his mortar, but I had no idea there were 2 full units of cavalry in here, so that didn't go very well for me, as you'll see later. They've only got 1 lord coming in as reinforcement, so I really wasn't concerned about that. They had a lot of mobility though. They had like 2 units of Empire Knights, a Knights of the Black Sun, and Pistoliers as well. So they were pretty well mobile compared to us, who only had the Reichsguard and Karl Franz, and the rest was infantry. So we had definitely superior numbers in infantry. At the beginning stages of the skirmish, I got ready with our mortars. Big miss at the beginning there. But we kind of keep that going because they kind of stand still for a little while, so it makes it, you know, easy for us to kind of skirmish them down, get those numbers down a bit. Makes it easier for our infantry to deal with theirs. Oh, and is there a hit this time? Oh, good hit this time. I was trying to go for the halberdiers initially because I was worried about that armor piercing that they got. And also they're anti-large as well. Although we haven't got too much cavalry, so I wasn't too worried. I got the Reichsguard all the way down here in the forest. I was kind of planning on to use either the Reichsguard to flank around the back or Karl Franz. Because I knew Karl Franz was strong enough to be able to handle himself on his own, so I wasn't worried about backing him up or anything like that. 45 seconds and then the reinforcements come in. We'll kind of fast forward it a little bit. Get some good hits there with the mortar on the enemy swordsman. I believe I refocus it at this point and actually go for the archers next because, you know, the next concern after the infantry. I knew I had superiority in infantry, but it was the archers I was very concerned about. Some great hits on the enemy archers there. And now their mortars is going. Where did these land? I wasn't watching at the time this happened, so luckily, well, it kind of hit in the middle, but luckily the first one landed in between like 3-4 different units. So I just kept bombing that archer unit, and they got lots of good hits, so it definitely just worked really well to begin with. Got the Reichsguard working their way up the hill, so they are much slower than usual. We've got a Searing Doom coming down from our wizard. The Carroburg greatswords, as usual, weathering the storm, charging in. Brutal clash between the enemy swordsmen. Lots of swordsman units and halberdiers. They're all colliding. I had a spearman unit spare, so I started flanking them around.
They are wavering.
We had a Gehenna's Golden Hounds here, which did a hell of a number on them, but it did kind of go into my great swords. The enemy do have a Empire Knights unit kind of wandering around the back here, and kind of mismanaged because I was focusing so much on this side. Oh, and we got a Searing Doom coming on the enemy archers that did some great damage on them. And then I've got the Reichsguard charging down the hill here to go after the other archer unit just to take them out the battle. But the Empire Knights units, I kind of then forgot about these infantry. I sent it for some reason. They stopped chasing them, so I just put the guns on the enemy Empire Knights and they dealt with them soon after. We got our reinforcements coming in now with our Empire Captain, Immelschilder. Karl Franz this whole time, meanwhile, got stuck on those 2 cavalry units, and I was like, okay, you know what? Karl Franz taking 2 cavalry units out of the battle and just for him to kill them on his own, I thought that was great for me. So I actually kept him there and kept them fighting. Although I did think after, like, maybe it would have been a better use of resources to send Karl running around the battlefield and killing the enemy captain. As you can see, the Carroburg Greatswords have taken significant casualties, like before. Very low HP right now. And it was a little bit of a concern. We had the enemy captain and general both fighting the Carroburg Greatswords. But, so by the skin of their teeth, they do make it. And then I started focusing all my archfire on these guys because these guys had taken the brunt of the infantry impact. Meanwhile, we've got all of these guys coming in. I do veer them off to the right in a second. Our Reichsguard were just cleaning up all of the enemy archers. And it was just a matter of focusing all my archers in the correct places. Meanwhile, Karl Franz just killing significant amounts of cavalry on his own. He did get like nearly half his HP taken, but... And there we go, we get our mass rout. Just did enough damage, made them break. After that, I got Karl to just chase down... I got the guns and the Karl to chase down the enemy captain and also the lord of the army. So that was, yeah, that was a pretty smooth battle. It didn't go badly at all. Karl just kind of wraps it up here. And Carroburg Greatswords making it again by the skin of their teeth. There's barely any of them, but they survive again like before. We didn't lose any units, so that's great. And the wizard got some, you know, used a lot of his Searing Doom and whatnot. So it just kind of smooth battle, generally speaking. A little bit, you know, mismanagement with the micro at the back here with the Empire Knight units, but they didn't do any significant damage, so I wasn't too concerned. Okay, so that battle is done. It went pretty smoothly, I think. You know, it seems to be that the Carroburg Greatswords are like... they seem to make it by the skin of their teeth at the end of each battle. I kind of chuck them thick into the mix of it, and they just... they somehow manage to just claw their way through and only have like 20 people left by the end of it. So, we're definitely going to go for that army replenishment because we need it. That warrior priest actually survived. I did kill the lords in there as well, so that's fine. That's worked out great for us. I'm gonna, yeah, put another one into the archer buffs because I like to have that missile damage as high as possible. As you can see in that, I used a lot of Searing Doom and Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Those spells are really good and they help. You know, they just dish out so much damage. It is like really great. What I'm going to do now is I think, because I've dealt with that, I'm going to make Karl go for the fort next to take that from them. And I'm going to get this guy here, Imel Shielder, to go for the towns. So I'll get him some spearmen and archers. And I think with 8, he should be able to manage. So they've got 8 also. So just with a bit of... You know, with the captain in there, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think there'll be any issues. What is this? Adds walls to the settlement, provides garrison, a Thane, a witch hunter, an empire captain, a bright wizard, and a waystalker. Wow, that's a very unique... What is it? The Red Moon Inn. Oh, so it's like an inn for different people, so it ends up adding like some interesting differences. Okay, that's fine.
I will marshal the bed.
We will give this guy route march because we want him to get to those towns as soon as possible. They're likely to muster up a new army somewhere in here. My worry next is Heinrich Kemmler. He's got, I mean, don't get me wrong, his armies probably don't have the best units in them. Like, this isn't too bad, actually. But he's got nearly 2 full armies. One is just a zombie army. But, yeah, these places, I need to get rid of him, to be honest, because he's going to probably declare war with me fairly soon. And he has got some, you know, he's got a lot of numbers. So having the fort and keeping Karl in there for the time being, ready to go to war with them, because I'm probably going to make the first move, providing they don't do it. Oh, we've actually got a Slanesh cult inside one of our places, which is not good. We can deal with that, though, at a later date, because I'm not too concerned. I'm just trying to get rid of Marienburg for now. We'll end turn there. We got a lot of prestige, 1,000 prestige, which is great. We can actually confederate with one of the Elector Counts now. Talablackland, I believe. Because they've got the 10 fealty now. So with 2,500 prestige, we should be able to actually confederate with them. Which will be a nice boost. But it also can be a bit of a curse confederating. Because... Ooh... Fealty of all Elector Count factions. No, I'm actually not going to do that. Because it's not too low at the for the time being. And I don't want to lose that money. Yeah, that was at Talabheim, not Talablackland. Oh, the actual region is called Talablackland, though. Okay, that's fine. That's good. So basically, yeah, if I confederated with them, the problem is that one, I don't know how, you know, if they have lots of armies or something, it could tank my economy, and I'd have to take down the armies and build new ones, and maybe not have enough money to keep up a full second army to keep this area. And also, it's right next to Festus, which is a worry because Festus is just, I hate fighting Nurgle, generally speaking. They're not too bad. It's just Festus as a lord as well is hard to kill. So, and then also it's sandwiched in between Manfred, who also hates me. So he'll see that as an opportunity to declare war. They're going to get sandwiched, and it's going to be a problem because I'm dealing with Marienburg, and I'm also going to be dealing with Heinrich Kemmler back here. So I'm just taking it slow for the time being.
Raise your weapons.
We'll get Immelschilde here to Gorsel. It says Pyrrhic victory. I'm going to auto-resolve that because they're not dead, so that's the most important thing. We could actually return it to the Elector, which a part of me is definitely tempted to do, but I've also got the capital for this region, so I think I'm actually going to take it.
It is time
for myself, because I think that'll be better.
What does the
Having the
Emperor
full area, I'd be able to just boost my economy a bit more, build my own buildings, rather than giving it to an Elector count. Although it does increase the fealty, I'm not sure if it's worth it. They've already got 6 fealty, so it's not bad. It's not like I'm making it worse or anything. And then we're going to just give them 2 more units in there. Just keep the army going up in number. Ah, well, that's an issue. Heinrich's just taken Fort...
Find me.
I mean, okay, so the unit garrisons in there are very weak, so we could actually go for that, I think.
They will all pay.
Because that's a zombie army. I think that would be no problem for us to handle. The corpse carts are a bit of an issue. But we could focus them down with some archers or something, and they die fairly fast if we've got some guns on them. Maximilian Lichmore. Yeah, it's a slight concern now.
I need more
do I make the first move? Because he's got a necromancer as well. And I don't know what else he's got. They're likely just zombies and skeletons is what I'd imagine them to be. Because Heinrich himself is not a particularly strong melee lord. So if I can get Karl Franz in there, it won't be such a big issue. But as well, my main problem being...
Spread the rot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have the numbers to take it, though. Like, the ammunition as well. Like, it's just... With mortars... Could definitely do... Because the skeleton zombie, like, morale is so low. Could easily break them with a mortar, I think. That's a big maybe. Marion. Caroburg don't really like us that much. That's not good. Oh, if we get enough money, we can actually get Altdorf to a town level as well, which will be really handy for us to get those buildings leveled up. And we can then start recruiting some more great swords and huntsmen and stuff like that. And there's a lot of new units. Since Elsbeth got introduced, as many of you know, in the DLC, they added a lot of extra units. And I haven't really played with Empire since Elsbeth was implemented. So there's so many units I've never actually played with before. Like... The Nuln Ironsides I've never done. The Hochland Long Rifles I've never done. The Outriders Grenade Launchers, they were in there before, so... Yeah, I might just save my money for the time being. Or do I recruit a Empire Knight unit? There's definitely a part of me that wants to get another cavalry unit for that mobility.
On march!
Are the Empire Knights actually any good, though? 28 melee attack, 32 defense, 30 weapon strength. Lots of armor. Yeah, the Reichsguard are obviously a lot better. They're a better unit, generally speaking, but... I'm tempted to get rid of a unit of swordsmen. Yeah, and we'll get an Empire Knight. Just having that mobility against zombies and skeletons, Empire Knights will be fine. And that's predominantly what we're going to be fighting next. So long as I've got the capability, it's not a problem, really. Yeah, I'm not going to do the conscription. Because, one, that's a lot of prestige, and it's a waste. Considering I could potentially confederate, I need to save that. Any other quick deals I can do? Why are they going up? Oh, because I'm at war with Marienburg. They're liking me. Okay, no diplomacy to be done. I could persuade them with some money, but again, I'm trying to save a bit. I know I just said I'd save money, and then I spent money on a an Empire Knight unit. But that's fine. I think it'll be worth it having that Empire Knight unit. Because right now, the only mobility I had was Karl Franz on his horse, and also then the Reichsguard on their horses. That was the only mobility I had in battles to actually be able to combat, you know, fighting mortars and things like that. And the issue is that no other unit moved as fast as the Reichsguard, and I needed them to take out the mortars. But then that just obviously preoccupies an entire unit of Reichsguard, which would be better used in probably a stronger battle. So we'll keep upgrading our infantry units. +4 melee attack, or +4 and +4, or armor. Armor or defense and melee attack. What do I want? And missile resistance, which is quite nice. 15 armor is nothing to be scoffed at either. That's really good. And also then it leads into 10% weapon strength and expert charge defense for halberdier units specifically. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I want to like evenly delve into the technologies of the different things, because I'm using a lot of missiles as well. So I'm actually, rather than do the armor, as good as it will be for our swordsmen and everything, actually, never mind, no. Because they're my front line and everything I do surrounds my infantry, and I'm just counting on my infantry holding the line, I'm going to get that armor, because the missile strength we're doing and everything and the ammunition we have is totally fine. I don't see an issue with it right now. Okay, right. Now I think it's got into a situation where it's literally too much for me to handle. Because that's far too many units. 36. Wow, that's 50 units. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to handle that.
I will marshal the men.
See, if I can get Karl to hold on just for a second, it'll be okay, because if I can get this army over here as well, I think we can manage it. Where is Caron? There. Why are they going down? It's war with Marienburg. I guess they liked Marienburg.
This is Bretonnia. I am its king.
I'm going to give him some money. Then hopefully it'll go back up, because I really don't want to go to war with Caron. And I want to try and actually get them as an ally. That would be helpful.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Are these dwarf guys? Are they at war?
Aye up. What do you want? What?
They're not at war. They're at war with Marienburg as well, but they're not at war with Heinrich Kemmler, which is surprising. I would have thought Kemmler would have wanted to go after him.
Who calls? Ready. So, to battle.
Yeah, we'll recruit for him again and then send him down there.
I am Prince.
I'm not really sure what
and
to do with
Emperor.
Karl now. That's fine.
So, as is
We'll
my
put him
right
in
by Sigmar's crown.
camp status, just in case Heinrich Kemmler tries something. Because if Heinrich moves in now, we're going to have an issue. Oh, he has moved way out there. He's kind of opened himself up for an attack now. Wissenland and Null have come under attack from greenskins in the region of Wissenberg and are appealing to you for military assistance. Will you come to their defense and join them in battle, or leave them to fight off their attackers alone? Alright, they've got low fealty, and it's 1,000 treasury to help with the defense. I want that fealty going up, not down. And I don't want to spend prestige doing it either. We're going to auto-resolve that. We don't really have a personal stake in that at all, so that's fine. We'll just pay for the treasury. Maybe it'll make up for some of the money we lost then. Wait, Middenland is lost. Oh, we've got the Beastmen. You know what? Kind of forgot about them. Having them there does definitely complicate things, actually. And now Heinrich's doing travel. Why is everyone coming around to this area is my question. We're going to send Immelschilder up here. I'm not sure if he's actually going to be able to handle this now. Pyrrhic victory. We'll do that.
It is time.
See, and now my worry is that I'm spreading myself a little bit too thin here. Nice, we got some achievements done, so we've gotten some treasury back. We could increase our settlement here, but I don't think I want to do that. If I wait one more turn, I should be able to get... Actually, no, I won't. I think I'm just going to be shy of the money needed. If I go to war, though...
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Right, that's a really weak army, and these guys still aren't quite fully...
Who calls?
Yeah, we're going to declare war with Heinrich.
No.
If we could take this fort... It's saying decisive victory. I am shocked. Oh, wow. Okay, the hidden units were literally all the rest of them were zombies and crypt ghouls and skeletons, so there's really not much to worry about here. Is it not? I thought this was a walled settlement. It is, yeah. Okay. But I can't do siege equipment. I mean, I think them being behind walls actually cripples them a bit, because I think zombies, vampire counts do better when with superiority in numbers. So I think I'm going to fight this just to utilize my mage the best I possibly can, and the mortar to just dish out as much damage and just break them before we even get to the walls. Our worry obviously is the towers with the archers and everything. Because it's a siege settlement, we'll have to commentate on this battle live as well, rather than do a replay. So you won't be getting as many cinematic shots, because these things go out of sync so badly. I'm only saying this for the first couple parts. I'm not going to, every time I do a siege battle, say that it's going to be a live commentary. Right. So I might just go for the overwhelming, just push everything on the walls, because everything I've got infantry-wise is stronger than what they've got. They've just got numbers more than anything. Our Reichsguard are going to be a bit useless, but I'll get them to just go for the gate with Karl Franz, I guess. And then our mage can sit behind the wall and just do spells all day long. Let's just get everyone on these walls then. Seems like they've got a lot on the... So we'll put actually... Send two of them there so they could just shoot over the walls then into them. Right, we'll get our mortar to... Well, they could shoot at whoever, I guess.
For the twin-tailed comet. Handgunners,
gun units are going to be a bit awkward because I don't really know where to put them because they can't shoot at anything. Oh, nice. Really good hit with the mortar there on the zombies. Zombies just... Look, they're already like... They saw the leadership drop there just from one hit.
Sigmar calls! Send us out! Gold wizard!
Okay, right. We'll put a Searing Doom down. Get a Gehenna's Golden Hounds down. Oh wow, that they just moved out the way of that. That's unfortunate.
Detachments move! This is my
That's gonna take a while to get through that gate. God, I'm a bit too eager on those Searing Dooms. They seem to just... Oh no, actually they're moving back into it. That works for me. I guess I can move the gunners in a line behind here in case any fell bats come, then they can shoot them down.
Ready for war! Wizard of gold!
Get the archers to focus down those fell bats. Oh, now they bunched up really well for the Gehenna's Golden Hounds. We'll just chuck it there. That'll do really nice damage. Right, I don't want to place the Searing Doom until I really see them stood still. Okay, that looks like a good one. There's lots of units there. Yeah, that's a really nice Searing Doom.
Conditions acceptable! Sigmar calls! Loaded, sir!
How's the gate looking?
What?
It's going down very, very slowly. Check a Searing Doom on those guys. I could have done that a bit more central, actually. I thought, kind of got confused who I was looking at. Let's actually get these guys to engage, because right now they're only attacking what's coming towards them rather than attacking.
For the Emperor!
Because I told them to. Chuck a Searing Doom.
Sigmar guides me!
Kind of in between them. Yeah, that's good enough for me.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Yes, General! Formation!
Those fell bats are really annoying.
For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! My subjects call! For Heldenhammer! For the comet! Ready! No linger!
We'll move those archers over there because they're going to get more effective targets there.
Take it! Shoot!
Get the archers to get rid of those fell bats because those bats are going to do a lot of damage to us.
Withdraw! Cannons fire!
They've actually got crypt horrors in here as
For the
well.
Emperor! Yes, sir! Quickly! Fire! Gold wizard! Gold!
That Searing Doom should be pretty good on the wall there. Oh yeah, huge damage.
Ready ammunition! Handgunners! Missiles will fly! Ready to fire!
There's a lot of units bunched up in there. Oh yeah, that'll break some of those hopefully, or make them crumble. I forget they can't break because they're zombies.
Ulrich's wrath on them. That's an order.
I don't think my melee attack buff is really doing anything right now.
Gold wizard.
These guys are really bunching themselves up on the walls, and it's just perfect for the wizard. He's going to be getting so much value and damage.
Don't let the zombies fight.
Yeah, we're not breaking through this gate anytime soon.
Swordsman! For the Emperor! Pick them off! Understood. Get them! What do you think? Take your targets! Wielder of Shamon!
Waiting for this Winds of Magic is painful.
No lingering! Weapons at the ready! Sigma, preserve us!
It's quite a healthy unit of spearmen. I don't know why they're breaking.
Gold wizard!
Or just chuck another Searing Doom in the same spot, because that unit's been dealing with a lot for quite a while now. Just want to get these guys off their back so they can actually just get on the walls finally.
At your service! Find your targets!
Okay, we've got some units crumbling on the walls.
Swordsman! Gold wizard! Brace yourselves!
This should just finish off what's on the walls here.
Sigma! Preserve us! The Empire endures!
I should have placed it here on these guys actually.
Right at targets! The Empire endures!
Wait, is it?
For Heldenhammer!
Oh, yep, it's open.
Reichsguard Knights! Moving now! Charge! Shields up! At your service! Ready! Don't give them an inch! Attack! We will kill them all! For the Empire! My rule
Right, we've got
is
Karl
absolute.
Franz coming in now.
General! No lingering! Reichsguard! To battle!
Karl Franz is just going to kill this lord, and that'll just completely break them, I think. Crypt going against Crypt Horrors, that's a really bad matchup.
For France!
Franz, just please kill that lord as soon as possible, because as soon as he dies, I think... No, don't do that, don't do that. I thought I had Karl Franz selected. I don't think there's really a decent place for a... Never mind, I will put the Searing Doom here. That should just... I mean, they're all crumbling now. It's really...
We are Sigma's
Really... I can't believe the enemy lord just got out of that like that.
Very well.
Go after the corpse cart, Reichsguard, please.
Ready for war. Move out. Get them. Quick march. Formation. March. Moving faster.
Stop blocking Karl.
Go.
Go for the lord. Go for the lord. Kill him. Kill him.
Sigma, preserve us. To arms, men. For Heldenhammer. Halberdiers. War. Withdraw.
Okay, now he's got to crumble. He has like 0. He's one more hit and he's dead. He's crumbling.
No.
Yep, there we go. He's dead. Right, that'll just should do a mass break of the army now.
Swordsman! We obey! Ready! Attack!
How good is a Searing Doom on Crypt Horrors? We'll find out. Yeah, the corpse cart needs to go because that's just what's causing the issue here.
Ready! My Sigmar's will! Swordsman! Sigmar calls! Ulrich's wrath on them! Attack! Halberdiers!
Get the halberdiers on those large units.
Swords!
Get the Carroburg greatswords in there as well.
Obey! Yes, quickly!
Get these guns down here. They should be able to just whistle down the...
Yes! My rule is absolute!
Come on, kill that
This
corpse
is my
cart,
command!
please.
Very well! Rah! Whoa!
These corpse carts are really keeping their guys in the fight.
Swordsman! They are wavering! See to it! For Heldenhammer!
That's it. Right, corpse carts crumbled.
We will hold! Great swords!
Get the Carroburgs in there.
To arms, men! Conditions acceptable for Altdorf!
Okay, we've got a Necromancer here as well. I'm going to go for the Necromancer with Carl now.
For Heldenhammer! Sigmar! The Empire endures!
Oh, Carl just sent him flying.
Get them! That's an order! Forward, man! War! Spot us the target! Ready for war! My rule is absolute! Missiles ready! Ready for war! Our weapons are yours! Ranged weapons ready! Sigmar demands blood! We are Sigmar's heirs! No! Prepare for combat!
Come on, Carl. Kill him.
Moving now!
What? Like, Carl looked like he was just sat there not doing anything. For whatever reason.
Battle and blood await! Us. See to it! By the comet! Look at his head! Sigmar!
Slippery guy.
Prepare for combat! Sigmar! Preserve!
He's really not doing anything. It's really annoying.
Attack!
Right, forget about that Necromancer. He's just going to break then. I'm just going to get him to break otherwise. Get the Reichsguard out here. I'm going to lose them otherwise. It's really irritating fighting against vampires like this because they just use those corpse carts and they somehow just manage to...
Call France!
somehow evade you. I don't get it. Right, corpse cart's gone.
No!
I think they're having a mass break. Yeah, okay, they're breaking finally. That took way too long to kick in. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. It's annoying because the auto-resolve was, like, decisive. I definitely think I could have played that better. I think I kind of got lazy in that battle because it went on for so long. I don't think we lost any units fully, though, which is okay. Our Gold Wizard getting over 300 kills in that battle. Yeah, I think I got lazy because it was a siege battle and because there was just so many numbers of them and the corpse carts were just healing them slowly over time. It just made it so difficult to churn through them. Whereas I guess the auto-resolve wasn't taking that into account. That's why it said decisive. But we did it. I mean, it wasn't without loss, but we did it eventually. Okay, we lost a unit of spearmen. That's you know, that's fine. We could have suffered a lot worse. Luckily, our mage has now got, our wizard has got a horse, which will make him a lot faster to get around the battle. Glittering robe. Which one's that? That's like the armor spell, isn't it? Yeah. He has metal shifting as well. Well, and then Plague of Rust. We'll just put one in... Ooh, no, actually. One in Glittering Robe and then one in Evasion. Then we can go and get transmutation spells and stuff, which is great. Right, okay, Carl's got 2 level ups now. I'm going to give him more melee attack, because I don't know what that was when he was fighting that that Necromancer. He just didn't seem to be able to get any hits off on him, which was really annoying to see. Got the passive ability, hold the line. I could put it in blue for minus 10% for attrition suffered. It might help as well with us going into vampire territory as well. We'll just recruit a unit of spearmen to replace the one we lost.
Now.
Okay, that gave us enough money to actually upgrade Altdorf, so that's perfect.
So?
And now we have Heinrich himself to worry about.
Yes, my lord.
Which is a worry, most certainly, because he is going to be... I mean, now with just 20 units, it's fine, but with just that crazy amount of units they had before,
The Empire. Yes.
it just made it so much harder to churn through.
Who calls?
We'll just make the infantry pretty, like, a bit stronger. We don't have any money to give him new units. We'll put growth in there.
Yes. To unite the provinces.
Right, let's get some healing going, because that army is pretty weak now. We almost lost our Reichsguard as well, which was... I was definitely concerned about that. No deals to be made, I don't think. Alright, point in there. Yeah, okay, decisive defeat there, that's fine. No point in fighting that. He's got too big of an army. I'll send Carl down there and I might just auto-resolve him because, yeah, he's not going to fare too well against Carl.
Bring me to my men.
We've got Castle Artois there, which is... Okay, right, Kazarak's coming in now, which I think while the focus is happening... Yeah, while the focus is happening here, I might... Like, Heinrich's up there, Kazarak's up there. I can leave Bernhard there to try and deal with it, but I got a feeling Kazarak's going to come and kill him. Whereas while they're distracted up there...
I command here.
Problem is, if I leave this area, he's just going to build another army of zombies now.
The nation calls.
I wonder if I could just auto-resolve. I might just try and do that. The thing is, then Heinrich's probably going to come back and try and take the fort.
I am prince and emperor.
My influence is weak.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait one turn just to get a heal up because I need the I need it in this army. I'm not gonna put any money into this either because that's looking like a little bit of a lost cause. We've actually... Oh yeah, we can actually confederate now. Oh, but we've lost fealty with these guys, so now we can't do that. That's unfortunate.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Right, okay, we'll end turn there. Ending turn there helps get the healing up, and now we'll wait to see what Heinrich does. That's what I expected. Close defeat. Is he going to sack it? Is he going to... Okay, yeah, he just destroyed it outright. Yeah, Kazrak's a bit of a worry because he's going to build his strength. Right, okay. Fealty of all elector counts +1. Yes, we'll do that.
Bring me to my men.
Okay. Where did Heinrich go? I'm a little bit concerned as to where Heinrich went because I can't see him anymore. Right, we'll take this.
Is it time?
It's actually given us a lot more money, though, now that army's gone. We'll put a growth building in. We're going to get another heal. I'm hoping we can get around to Blackstone Post, because that gives them the Corpse Cart and the Crypt Horrors, which is, like, they're probably the two biggest worries in their armies. And it also, they can get Skeleton Spearmen and Fellbat, so that gets rid of that. Oh, in one turn he upgrades it, but that'll be new units that won't be full HP. And then he's got this place as well, which hasn't got as good units. So we'll go for Blackstone Post because it's their capital as well. They've had it, so they've probably built it up the most. And then there's just that. So Carl can just ping between these two, get these, and then work his way back down. I still can't get this building. I definitely need to build that. So I might just... Oh, this is frustrating. Because I want to build this building, but I can't. Because they keep being just shy of what we need. It's fine. I'm so determined to build that building. I'm gonna just not spend anything just so I can build that building and get it out of my mind. Because special purple buildings like that, I'm just so stuck in my head. Okay, he's actually building a new army in Castle Artois, so I might go for Castle Artois now instead in the next part, because we've already gotten on quite a long time, so... Are you joking? And now it's making me pay 3,500 to keep these guys. Yeah. I want to keep these lords in check and keep everyone going. Like up and not downwards. Right, so I'm just going to forget about trying to build that building. I'm just going to build like the next bit in the income bit, because I'm going to build the next stage of that building to get more income, because I just need the money. The more money we get as well, the faster we can get back to that amount we need to build that purple building.
What?
Right, okay, so we'll leave that there. In the next part, we're going to go for Castle Artois and Blackstone Post. That'll get rid of that. We've got some order-tied, like, you know, factions, so like Dwarves and Britannia down here. So I am not concerned at all, honestly, with anyone else around this area for the time being, unless someone else turns up. But I am very concerned about Kazrak, and Heinrich is down here somewhere. So that's a bit concerning. But anyway, in the next part, we'll deal with those issues, and we'll continue to expand the Empire, and hopefully we can get a Confederation relatively soon. Because these factions down here, the fealty's staying steady for the time being, and that's what's important, so... Alright, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.